Hey guys, my name is Lenny, and this is my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. I kinda lost like an hour of gameplay thanks to Camtasia again. So I'll focus more on cutting the videos early, like 20-30 minutes tops. And by the way, we got Siege coming in. And I've tried to tweak the screen a bit, but as I can see, it's kinda distorted. So now you can't really see the siege tag. The sound is really loud. I'll just turn down the volume. One thing to note is that I learned how to train my soldiers. I'm not sure if it's in the last recording, but I think it's in the lost one. But I can show you how to train your soldiers later. It's not the conventional way. It's via using the danger room. It's much faster than any other kind of training. You can't really train your Marks Dwarf through the danger room, but you can train these with the living target practice. Right now I'm trying to figure out a way how to set my archer squad to defend the outside burrow. I have made a burrow on the top of my entrance. I have put some fortifications in there, and I have connected the burrow with the inside of my fortress, so my marksman can climb up there and shoot from the tower. Yeah, this is the siege coming in. Or at least I think so. It can be ambush. I'm not sure in which video the siege was, but I think it was this one. So right now I'm thinking what to do. I'm recounting all the goblins, and there's just only one squad of them, so there shouldn't be any problem catching all those into the cage traps. I have problems moving my marksmen up there. As you can see, one of them is outside, and that's really bad positioning. So I'm moving him inside correctly. And the goblins are still coming. I plan on creating another archery tower, a little bit bigger than this one, and kinda closer to the enemy. That way I can have better control over what's going on the battlefield, as we have already reached the population cap for sieges, which is 80. I'm currently at 82 population, and the siege came right away. I have closed the bridge when I saw them near, and we can just wait for them to get caught in the traps. Right now they stopped, so I'm intrigued to use my soldiers to go out and finish them off. But there's still 4 of them, and I want to be cautious, but their numbers are dwindling, and I think I'm gonna go out at them right now. But first I need to lower the bridge. Oh, come on, Lenny, let your soldiers kill them. And the bridge is down. I'm selecting the squad. Hopefully both of them. By the way, I trained my marksmen in Hammer Dwarf skill. So if they get caught in close combat, they'll be able to defend themselves with crossbows. And they made quite fast execution there. The Hammer Dwarf skill is combined with crossbow. When you're using a crossbow in melee, you're using the Hammer Dwarf skill. And now the tedious part of cleaning up the mess. Basically, this was the wall siege. Only one squad, no building destroyers, nothing threatening. I really should get the water out of the moat, as in the winter it can be really dangerous. But hey, we got a lot of traps around, so no worries. And our soldiers can take care of any beasts that don't get caught in the traps. Hopefully. I mean, if they come up with 20 jabberers, it might be a different story. Or 20 trolls, dragons, whatever. I'd really like to see some bigger siege than just one squad. I hope we'll see that in the future. And right now I'm working on the forward archery tower. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna work, but I hope so. And this way I learned about the station commands, the static station commands. You can set some sort of point anywhere you want, and then you can just use the move command and select the point from the list. So you don't have to manually move your squad around. You can set them to prepared waypoints. So if anybody comes near my fortress, I can just easily with like SAM3-4, I can send my marksman there in 4 key presses. This way you can save time and it's much more fun, much more playable. I still wonder why the soldiers stick to the old places of where they were stationed. It kinda puts them in risk. And I need to connect the fortification somehow, well the wall. It's the ground floor of the archery tower. On the top there'll be another floor with fortifications and another floor on top of that to prevent any flying enemies from entering my base through my fortifications. Someone on the wiki suggested that you might want to consider building a bridge on top of instead of the roof. So you can, in some cases, invite the flying enemies inside your base if you want to. But I see no reason why should I want to do so. Not yet, anytime. Anyway, God, my tongue is like still trying to build the staircase, and I haven't figured out any other way how to build the roof on top unless I build a extra wall above this floor. So I'll try to figure that out later, but you'll see what I mean when I'm gonna build it. By the way, this is post-recording narration. I couldn't narrate the gameplay while I was playing, as It's kinda difficult when everyone is sleeping to talk. It's kinda difficult to talk when everyone is sleeping, yeah. I'm partially still sleeping. And now to build another staircase and to build the floor. Wow, it takes quite a lot of time. Especially building stuff like walls and floors is taking too long. And the system is kinda crazy. As you can see, when I shift enter the floor, it automatically changes to building a wall. So I need to press escape, select floor again, and then yeah. If I don't escape from that, I build wall exactly like this. Oh, come on, Lenny, build it faster. And my marksmen are still on the wrong roof. Just chilling, exposing themselves. I love the danger room, I really do. It helped me a lot to prepare my soldiers, and now I can have some real fun with incoming forces. I feel pretty confident in defending against stronger enemies. And I certainly hope so, that stronger enemies will come. I might even consider provoking elves or the humans, just in case I don't get enough sieges. But I doubt I'll be spared of the goblin sieges. So this is the floor where my archers, where my marksmen will stand. I'm building fortifications for them. They need to be at least, I think, accomplished to be able to shoot through the fortifications without standing right next to them. And again the shift enter problem, it just keeps switching to wall building. And of course the material I want to use to build the fortifications is on the bottom of the list. And not right on the bottom, that will be too fast for me. And of course my dwarves will build the fortification in such manner that they can't finish all the pieces. So I have to manually prevent them from building. I think I should suspend some of the pieces in order to build the corner pieces, and then unsuspend it and let them finish the wall, the fortification. Also, I need to figure out a way how to get rid of the water in my mode. I think I'll wait for winter, then I'll dig it out, and then you can move the ice easily. And then the ice just disappears when it melts. I thought that it would become water and just spread around, but I stored like 50 pieces of ice underneath my fortress, and when it melted, it basically just disappeared. Maybe my dwarves used it for some crafting, I don't know, but I doubt that. But it will be actually interesting to use ice to flood certain parts of the map. I mean, you could like offload tons of ice somewhere and then wait for the summer. Possibly making pools. Yeah, that way moving water would be much easier. And again, the wall building, but whatever, I'm pretty used to that. So this is the roof of the archery tower, or pillbox. Feel free to call it however you like. And the thing is that I want to somehow finish the roof without making any bridges to the tower, without... I think you know what I mean. So I'll have to finish nearly all the pieces of the roof, then destroy the staircase and build a wall instead of it, making that corner a blind spot basically. I think there might be another way, like building a bridge from the other roof to it, and then finishing the roof and basically destroying the bridge piece by piece, so none of my dwarves will get stuck there. Also, I'm trying to dump all the stuff from the goblins, which came during the goblin siege. And then, what do you expect? I'm gonna use them as a living targets. My Marks dwarves really could use some training, as there aren't much animals to hunt for, and this is the best way to increase their Marks dwarf skill. Summer, that means we got 2 more seasons until we need to take care of the moat. Hopefully I don't forget about the moat. And right now I'm building the piece of the wall to finish the roof. I'm trying to build a fortification just in case it works as a wall, but it doesn't. This way I might be able to shoot through. I don't know if you can shoot through 2 tiles of fortification. I was just experimenting. But this way the roof is sealed and no one can enter through it. Unless there is some kind of fog or water which would enable certain monsters to go through the fortifications, but that would require flood of biblical proportions. Or I think volcano, or some sort of source of steam, whatever. I'm not really experienced with monsters made entirely out of liquid or gas. And I'm nearly at 20 minutes mark. I think I got 2 more minutes to go. Right now I'm trying to figure out a way how to make my Marks dwarves remember this position, so when the siege comes I can just order them with few clicks to the tower. I'm trying to remember all of them and put them on one list for the specific burrow. But just a hint, this is not the way to do it. This is defend burrow strategy and it doesn't work the way I want it. This is for defensive purposes, preferably for melee. When the enemy comes close to the burrow, my dwarves would come out and fight the enemy. And that's really not what I want. I'm designating a top of the tower, so hopefully there will be no enemies and the trigger wouldn't be there. So in the next video I'll figure out a way how to do this. And again, I'm trying to remember all the hunters, all their crazy names. I think I should name a few of my dwarves, give them nicknames to serve special purposes. I think my militia commander deserves a name. Alright.